Hey, today I'm going to do an updated review of my Rep Fitness AB-3000 adjustable bench. Hey, this is Greg with Discovering Strength, a channel focused on all things garage gym. If you like what you see, consider subscribing below. All right, so I've now had my Rep AB-3000 adjustable bench for about 3 years. I got it back about June of 2021, and I originally purchased it for about $270. I'll note that as of 2024, that Rep has now discontinued this version, and they have the 2.0 version. So just a quick comparison of the 1.0 to 2.0 versions. Just quickly reviewing the new one, I see that they have added some adjustability pins for the leg pads. They've also added some laser cut numbers down here and on the body of the bench itself. The 2.0 version no longer has a rounded pad at the top. It's now kind of a rectangular shape. And maybe the biggest improvement as I get into my likes and dislikes is supposedly they say that they have reinforced the 2.0 version so that it is more stable. So the 2.0 version is now available for $330. So I've extensively used this bench over the last 3 years, and I wanted to come back to it again and provide an updated review of what I like and dislike about it. So let's get into it. All right, so as mentioned, you can get the 2.0 version for $330. And when you compare that against what I see as the greatest competition is Rogue's adjustable bench. Theirs is the adjustable bench 3.0, and that one is selling today for $595. So I do think that this is still very competitively priced, and it's a great bang for the buck. You're saving over $200 going with Rep Fitness over Rogue. The number one benefit of having an adjustable bench in general, and there's no exception here, that is, it is very versatile. You can do all kinds of different movements, being able to adjust the backrest up and down, as well as the seat. So I'll just quickly show you some of the adjustability. You can see this goes all the way up to 90 degrees like that, and can go all the way down to a decline position. The seat as well is adjustable up and down from flat. It's got 3 different locking positions, so you could get, the seat up that way, just based on your preferences and what you're trying to do. Another thing I like about this bench is that it does go to a decline position, and you can adjust the seat up so you can get it in that angle. A number of the other benches don't actually do decline, so they'll go from flat all the way up to incline to 90 degrees. And like other Rep benches, this is very solidly built. So they don't skimp on using thin steel. It's all solid steel construction and a very heavy duty bench. Now, my biggest criticism of this bench is actually the stability. So if I can recreate it here, you can see that when it's in kind of that inclined position, that it kind of shakes from side to side. There are also some small details that are not a huge deal, but I wish that they had included this. And that would just be having little rubber kind of shoes that go around the base that where it makes contact with the floor, both over there and over here as well. That would just also add to the stability. Now with this being a heavy duty bench, it is also very heavy. So one of the drawbacks is just kind of the ease of being able to move this around the gym. As an example, my wife, if I'm not here, quite often she won't actually put this down and use this bench. She'd prefer using kind of a cheaper, lighter adjustable bench we have because it's so heavy and clunky. Also with any home gym or garage gym, whatever it is, you're typically limited on space. So I'd like to be able to store this out of the way to give me the most floor space in my gym. The problem there is that when I store this, I put this down into the decline position, and let me show you. When I do that, there's no locking mechanism to keep this from moving back and forth when I store it. All right, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. You can lift it up like so, and I would move it against the wall and just sit it like so, and I'll show you a close-up. When I do that, you can see that this thing is not connected at all down here. And so if my kids came in here and maybe bumped this bench, it could easily fall down. And with it being heavy, that could really hurt somebody. Lastly, I'm not a big fan of inflation across the board and prices going up, but I understand that that is the same across the board. However, I bought this for $50, $60 less than what you can buy it for today. All right, so my verdict, my recommendation is I would look for a different bench, honestly. I haven't loved the AB-3000, mainly because of that stability aspect and the not having the ease of being able to store it out of the way has been a big drawback for me. In contrast, I have the Fitness FB5000. You can check out the video to that above, but I absolutely love that bench. It's my favorite bench. I use it all the time, and the AB-3000 just falls short for me. All right, so that does it for my updated review of the Fitness AB-3000 bench. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, maybe if you've got the same bench or another model out there, maybe a different brand. I'd love to hear what you have and your thoughts. Let me know in the comments down below, and we'll see you next time.